Okay, we're live. So, just gonna read this quickly. Well, I've got Lego Digital Designer downloaded. What happened to Design by Me? The original Design by Me vision was for a unique customization service where customers could design whatever they imagined on their computer and buy the real model in their own Lego box. Design by Me attracted several million people each year to build a huge range of amazing creations using the Lego Digital Designer (LDD) software. Despite this success, the overall Design by Me experience has struggled to live up to the quality standards for a LEGO service. As a result, the LEGO Design by Me service was closed in January 2012. It's kind of sad, but I wonder what was not great about the service. I mean, personally for me though, the reason I didn't order my thing is because I got done building and I'm like, okay, now let's see how much it's going to cost me to $20. Which, nope. So your models are still on their website. And yeah, you can still access them, or you can access it on your computer too. Wow, they had 6 great years. That's cool. They also have a pick-a-brick service if you want to buy bricks separately, but we're going to be going to a local store for that. Which actually, apparently, Bricks and Minifigs is a pretty big chain. So yeah, I'm gonna do this so that you guys can't see anything on there. I'm gonna cut that to my. And actually, interestingly enough, my. Oh, why is my drive not showing up? My flash drive actually worked in my old computer, like, right away. I don't know why. $20, 30%. I guess I can show you my files. Can you guys, there we go, see percentage going by. Somewhat slow, but not super slow. Come on, you can do it. This is a USB 3.0 flash drive, but it's not plugged into USB 3.0 currently at the time, sort of. It's plugged into a USB 3.0 port on an expandable hard drive, but that itself is plugged into 2.0. Let's go ahead and safely unmount my drive. There we go, Jip Data Traveler. Now we can go back out to our computer out here. There we go. That right there. If you guys have seen any of my videos where I'm talking about a problem that I have, I'm not going to say what because I'm phasing that out, but that was actually kind of sort of related to that. It was my way of kind of sort of didn't work, but it was my way of kind of reminding myself to stop, not do it anymore. You know what? I'm actually kind of craving some real food now. I've got like some beans and rice in the fridge that I made. Oops. So I'll probably break that out. Not just have pretzels. I want something more than that. Although these are good pretzels. Let's pull up our comment monitor again. Nobody watching. Now, if in a minute somebody starts watching, then we know that it's me watching, which they shouldn't count that if they do. Anyways, let's do this. Man, the day when you could just click on an icon for something and it would open up a new one. And you didn't have to... Oops, wrong one. That's not it. Oh, it's E. What? What? Well then. Let's try inserting. It says it's there. The device can perform. There we go. Thank you. Is it? This one right here with the Lego icon. Okay, you're gonna load. But with the RAM thing, interesting thing is, so the guy told us we needed more RAM. Get this computer. If you haven't seen part 1, that's where that's in. So the RAM thing, get the RAM up and get the computer running faster was he recommended a site for us to go and order some more RAM and whatnot. And so we looked online to the website and we ordered some RAM, and it came, and I plugged it in, and for some reason the two 512 sticks, which would have made it to 1 gigabyte amount of RAM, they were only registering as 80 gigs. And so the original 214 whatever of RAM in the computer was a lot faster. And so we had his number and stuff. He said he could call him, and ask a few questions if we had like issues or whatever. Well, no, I don't think he said that, but like I called him up and said, hey, we did that, not working. And I didn't know a lot about computers back then. So he said, sounds like faulty RAM, contact the company. And so I sent an email to the company, never got a response back. I didn't think about emailing again and pestering them because I didn't want to. And yeah. So yeah, is it not? Oh, that flashing looks horrible. What is going on? Let's see here. Resources. I actually don't even know what resource I would look for. Not Explorer. Oh, I wonder. Oh, it's that's not responding. And now, please. Wow, that ends the whole Explorer thing. Modern Windows doesn't do that. Modern Windows just closes the Explorer window that you had open. However, you can still go to Control Panel. And then, oh, it's over here. I forgot. And then, yeah, from there, then you can... Wow, I had a smaller screen than this one was back then. At least I think, because they're all neatly organized over there. Wow, 6 minutes to copy. No wonder it didn't want to open. Well, we'll let that do its thingy. But, yeah, so... I forget what I was talking about. Oh, Geometry World. I remember that one. That one was a kind of sort of fun game. There were some fun things I liked about it, like the parallel mirror drawer thing. I forget what it was. It wasn't like the best art program, but you had like, you could either do parallel in half or in all 4 corners. So when you draw in one corner, then it would draw that same stuff in the other corner, just mirror it around. That was kind of cool. They also had some puzzle things where, like, you try and fit the different triangles and squares into the larger shadow shape object and stuff. Mostly, though, I didn't really learn a lot. I learned some, but not a lot from it. Because a lot of it was like asking my parents to tell me what to do and just having them solve some of the math problems for me because I just wanted to find out the end of the story. Which they were actually very nice and they did that rather than be like, no, you figure it out. They were nice and they did that. And, even to this day, I'm not super great at math. Like, I'm better at math than some people. I met some people at the dollar store who can't do math like I can. Basically, it takes me, I'm a little bit slow. But, like, I can figure out change and stuff if I have to, like, if I accidentally give wrong change at the dollar store. I just really don't like math, and I don't want to do, like, much more with math. I kind of sort of do want to maybe finish times attack and finish my times tables, up to 12, I think, is what they have you do. But, yeah. Going slow. I get that rice and beans warming up because it's calling to me. I have one more sip of juice. You guys see my face? Oh. Get rid of my pencil. It's a little bit better, but still really strong, hard. Don't like that anymore. I like a lighter, more crispier apple juice. Now, like Minute Maid apple juice. Anyways, that's too low. That's better. There we go. Let me share this with one more person. Okay, let me, go. Let's see here, let's just a little bit of water in the bottom of this pan. Turn it on medium. And then I want to, I'm going to put my lid on the pot so I don't lose any moisture from in there. Heating up on medium. That's not the fast way to have it heat up. But it is a way. Oh, almost knocked that over. Which is interesting, kind of scary, because, I could clean it up easy, but I've twice knocked over Coke from that one of the managers had at Dollar Tree. She's not angry at me or anything, but I've done it twice and we've cleaned it up and it's all good, and I'm extra cautious now not to do it again. I kind of know where she keeps it on the register. So yeah, now it should load faster, but we'll see really how slow the computer is too. I'm also going to do Control-Alt-Delete. And actually what I'd like to do, first of all, move you up and out of the way. Ow! Wow, things are going slow. Oh, I forgot I have this game on here. Dark Hive is a really fun game. Oh, yeah. I looked at that and I'm like, Tears, why is Tears on there? That's a little project I'm working on. I'm like, why was it on there? Why did I let Tears? It turns out that's actually because my flash drive's plugged in. Oh, what am I doing? It's gonna be, whoops. I would love to lock my taskbar. Yeah, there's Windows taking an issue. Having problems. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna switch to that. See if I can get this to load. What I'm gonna do is go properties. There's still a gig free. Does it say percentage? Because I think it's like over 70% full. Things will slow down a bit. Wow. Dude. Just in case, I'm going to uncheck that box so that it goes faster. I want to run that. I want to run that exe. Thank you very much. Like, I always thought that warning was pointless because it's like from an unknown source or whatever. And I didn't really realize that it's probably calculating where it's from and if the source is unknown and if it thinks it's a safe source or not. I always thought it was just like, hey, this is a type of file that could possibly harm your computer. Do you want to run it? And in my mind, it's like, well, why do you think I even clicked on it? Like you should like detect that I was the one that double clicked. But then again, I mean, I don't know if it could detect a computer program emulating a mouse clicking or not. I wonder. I might check for this. I mean, why is Firefox opening up? Because I don't need Firefox. Opening up. No. Oh yeah, that's right. I had Millennium Falcon background thing up top back when Firefox let you do those things. Yeah, go away. Did I not actually lock? No, that's not what I want to do. It is locked. Let's open up our properties then. Show clock, lock the taskbar, auto hide. There. Don't ever go away. Ever. That was probably one thing where I didn't like it and I was annoyed by it, but I didn't know how to fix it, and so it didn't get fixed or changed. But yeah, I don't ever want my taskbar hiding. Ever. Lots of waiting. If you guys remember that, I was gonna say leave a like, but I don't know. I feel awkward asking for likes for specific things. Like, if you liked the video, the stream, leave a like, okay? Don't necessarily just... It's like, leave a like for, I don't know, cool cat meme if I had one in here. Which is like it, the stream if you liked it. The other thing, too, that I don't necessarily like about that, thing I don't like about that is, it's like, so how do I know if they liked it for what I told them to, or if they liked it because they just liked it and wanted to have it in their likes? Ooh. I'm going to share this with another person really quickly. Because nobody's watching but me. And maybe one person... Hold on a second. I'm going to... If the person goes away when I stop watching on my comment monitor phone, well then we know that it's registering my comment monitor. Which then it's like, that's dumb. It still says one person is watching, so I think one person's actually watching. Let me share real quickly with, okay, we're back. One person's still watching, so it's not being affected by my comment monitor. That's good. Glad that you're here. If it's who I think it is, you can't leave a comment. I don't know, send me a message on Facebook, because if it's who I'm thinking it is, I know she can do that. Love to hear your input. I would totally read your Facebook messages during this live stream. Okay. Ooh. English setup, please. You know, I just realized that, like, when I do this, I'm going to want to keep a note. To watching. Hi. Maybe it's my person I just messaged. If it is, then I'll call you C. That's your initial. Hey, C. Unless you want me to say your name, then I can actually say your name. You know, I could also go off of the fact... Do I need a desktop shortcut? I could also go off of the fact that if I did say his name, it would just be a first name. Because there was like... I was watching Linus Tech Tips once. We'll have to get that if we don't have it. I think it said OpenGL 2. But, and so he was mentioning some names, people. I think it was the WAN show. Which, oh goodness, I forgot, but they went live a little bit ago. So I would have loved to tune in, but I think I was at work when they went live. And then I forgot, but I'll probably watch it anyways, because I like the WAN show here and there. But he mentioned names of people, and the guy who was on there with him was like, wait, why are you mentioning the names? And like, no, it's totally fine. Well, yeah, because it's just only first names. And like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Except for there was one person where it didn't want to be mentioned at all, period. Even their name. So, like, he didn't say their name, but yes. Let's go on a little trip, guys. Well, that's loading. Let's check my food, because I am actually hungry for more than apple juice and pretzels. So... I mean, it smells really good. I'm going to turn it down to like 2. And cross my fingers I haven't burnt anything. Oh. Well, not necessarily burned, but we do have some kind of stuff sticking to the bottom here. The moisture did a good job. I'm just going to pour it back into the container that I stored it in the fridge in. Oh, yep, you're complaining because there's no pot on there. If you guys don't know, if you guys haven't heard or seen any cooking videos and whatnot, this is an induction stove. Induction is really cool. One, because we have solar panels and it's electric, and so it will save us a lot of money as opposed to gas, which gas here in Utah is really cheap. So, if we didn't have solar panels, then it would be cheaper to use gas. But the induction stove works by having, it's got magnets that spin around underneath the glass, and it only works with pots that are made of a magnetic metal. But the magnets spin around, and they cause the metal to heat up, and so the glass gets hot because the pot got hot. Only one watching now. I mean, hey. If you tune in and you're like, this isn't really cool, I understand, okay? I'm a bit rambly. I talk a bit. Okay. Putting up the legs of my tripod. And then, just open up this thing. Boom. There's something really weird I find. Like, going up, it kind of gets stuck on, I don't know what, but it gets stuck on something and doesn't work right. Going, like, but I can let it just plummet to the bottom really fast. Okay, we're just waiting here. Hanging out with people. I don't know, one person. Not really hanging out, though, because we're not really talking, but you are watching, and I am grateful for that. I was going to say eternally grateful, but this isn't that big of a thing. I also, like, eternally grateful kind of means that, like, you're forever in their debt. You're always doing stuff for them, never, like, repaying them and whatnot. It's kind of sort of like this mythical, crazy little I am now your. From what I understand, it's. I think in Chinese stuff too, it's like, you saved my life. I am eternally grateful. And then you almost. Well, I was going to say you almost can't live your own life, but you actually kind of can. But you're kind of in their debt. Whenever they need help, you help. But it has to be within reason if we're being realistic here. Ha. Oh yeah, I am running low on disk space. You know what? I'm gonna try something here. Wow, it's being slow. Maybe I won't try something. We'll see. But, something funny. Back when I was a kid, running my computer, I used to think that those little pop-ups telling me I was running out of disk space, or that there was new updates, or whatever those little speech bubbles were saying, I used to think that they used up precious power from my computer. I didn't call it computing power back then, but the whatever it was inside of my computer that made it do stuff, well, those little boxes popping up was actually using some of that stuff inside of my computer. And so if I closed it, like as soon as it came up, I just clicked the X button, then it wouldn't, my computer would be just a little bit faster. Unfortunately, that's not the case. It doesn't work like that. Those things, like, okay, yes, they do take computing power, but it's so minuscule that it doesn't matter. Let's open up these chips here. These are some Mission Tortilla Fiesta size rounds. Which is, oh, hey, 2 watching again. So, if what I think happened, it's my friend that I just barely texted, and he had to go take care of something because he's got, I don't know how old his daughter is now. Like, maybe a year old or so. Yeah, this. This is its loading thing for the folder. It's like searching for the, there we go. The reason I went back is because I kind of need to be in C, but actually I didn't, because I could pick location to search from. But what we're going to do is all files and folders. I don't know if this will work here. SIZE size colon HUGE. This works on, that's not supposed to be a, I don't know why you ended up, no, okay. Local disk C. SIZE size colon HUGE. Thank you. Why did size get, maybe I can't do this. Okay, so apparently, I'm going to check this on my comment monitor quickly. How to search for large files on Windows XP. Windows F. Bring up search results window. Okay, click all files and folders. Choose. Oh, der. Ah, no. I didn't want to search for huge in there. Okay. I like how it's like choose at least, and then 5,000 kilobytes in the size box. Okay. So, these are large files, which things have changed now. Like, look at the stuff that's pulling up here. There's some stuff from my flash drive that's big, obviously, but like the setup for Lego Digital Designer and stuff, like that pales. Look, okay, yeah, okay, so look, highlight across, but see, can I, that one right there. So look at how big Airborne Death is, my movie, compared to Lego Digital Designer. And that on Windows is big. Like, yeah. Nowadays, if you search size huge, you're probably not very likely to find an installer appearing in your search results. But, the reason I'm doing this is maybe free up some space. Oh boy. Sit down on a chair for a second here. Oh. What I need to do is, okay. I need to go to, really quickly, Play Store. I need to get Google Keep on my old phone, at least temporarily, so that then I can still be live and take notes of what files I need. Google Keep Notes and Lists. Install. Thank you. Shouldn't take too long. Yep, it went fast. It's a pretty small thing. Okay, let's pull up Common Monitor again. We'll deal with Keep when we need to. First of all, okay, Common Monitor's up and running again. Let's see how our installer's going. Slow. Man, this computer is like ridiculously slow. I hope it can load it. I think it should be able to. If this doesn't work for some reason, then I'm gonna have to get XP on another machine. Somehow. That could do that. I kind of also don't want to touch this stuff. Because, like, well, I'm going to see if I actually have my cooking theme, both of them, or not. I think I do. That's one thing I could get rid of. But it wouldn't save much space, though. I think. Kilobytes. Search is done. I was gonna see. Now that's frozen. No. Start menu should never be able to. Oh, there we go. It unfroze. Performance. Wow. Why is it so slow when we're only using like no CPU? And then page file history, whatever that is. Does it say memory stuff? So it could be RAM, because it is using a large chunk of it though. We're at like 3,690, or 3,000, no, wait, sorry. 36,930 fluctuating used. The total is 5,000. Stuff not being used looks like 13,128. So yeah, I don't. Like what all is in here? This is just a bunch of random stuff that I don't even. Q mark with a gesture icon. I have no idea what that is. Audacity. You know what? Yeah, let's. We have, two search results open. Open up control panel. I'm gonna go in here, because this is an easy place to uninstall, get rid of big stuff, add or remove programs. Let's also see what's up with our Lego install, because that's why we're here. Okay. Oh, it finished. Hi. An error has occurred. Let's start with, wait, why am I going down? It's alphabetized. I know I want to get rid of Audacity, because I don't need it. I didn't really save any files in Audacity. I, like, exported them and used them that way. That was quick. You know what? Oh, I just realized something. I was like, I'm gonna have to run the installer again see what it told me was missing. But I realized I've got a live stream that I can scroll back to. And see if I see what it was that was missing. Oh, here it is. You know, I could also go off of the fact. Desktop shortcut. I could also go off of the fact that if I did say his name, it would just be a first name. Because there was like, I was watching Linus Tech Tips once. We'll have to get that. I cannot read that. I can't read. So I'm gonna have to desktop. Oh my goodness, it's gonna have to extract again. Wow. This is fun. Oh boy. You know, spilled a little bit of my rice on the floor, and I'm like, not too big of a deal, because one, I'm sitting on the floor eating, two, I'm going to clean it up, you know. We have had, every once in a while, like, especially during summer, sometimes we get ants in our house, just a little bit. Not as bad recently, but it makes me wonder, like, so, I don't think we really believe in cavemen, as far as, like my religious stuff goes. I'm a little bit not sure about that one. Because I think I remember seeing somewhere that cavemen never actually happened. But it just makes me wonder, like, in caveman times, provided they were real, or in what we believe is real, what we have written about them, what did they do to keep food from bugs and stuff, like, especially berries and stuff like that? I accept. Don't need a desktop shortcut. Is it gonna tell me what was? Oh, there we go. OpenGL driver. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. Okay. And then cancel. Yep. Okay. if you guys can hear me in there, but I'm looking at. So, DX diag center. Oh, so. Okay. Run. DX, DI, G. Yes. I have never used this before, ever. Display. Oh, onboard Intel graphics. Yay! Intel 8281OE graphics controller. I'm also gonna quickly, while I'm here, go to I wonder what LEGO Digital Designer safe mode is. Oh, it's loading. Yay, I don't have to, nope. Let's try safe mode. My only guess is it like this usually happens after LDD has detected a crash in the display driver and has turned off some graphics features. You may experience a significant performance drop in running compatibility mode. Okay. Hopefully it just loads, because nope. So it is an Intel 82810E graphics. And I need to get drivers for XP. Be right back. think I have the right file. But I need to check, system, Microsoft. Intel R Celeron. Doesn't say what one it is though. It just says it's a Celeron processor. Oh. Right, Dell Dimension 22,000. I can look that up too and find drivers that way. I'm almost tempted to grab an Ethernet cable and plug this into the internet. I mean, I would be a security hole for myself and everybody running Windows XP. But I wouldn't be too worried about it. Yeah, I can perform faster. Let's keep that one open for now. Oh, that's not good. Let's go here. Whoops. I'm gonna do this. Not drag it around. Man, I cooked way too many pretzels. See if Mom and Dad won't want when they get back. I thought I was just going to be eating pretzels. But, nope. And maybe it's because they're only okay pretzels. But, another bite of rice. Sounds good. And again, what was it even downloaded? Oh, hi. Whoops. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. And I want to do this. Oh yeah, I forgot about that picture. That tie picture. It was, I basically zoomed my camera in really close. Got a picture of my friend's tie. This was years ago. I haven't spoken to this guy since, just because didn't have his number, didn't really collect info of people back then, and I don't know. I'm friends with his sister on Facebook. But anyways, and I showed it to him, thought it was cool, and asked him if I could use it from computer background. He said, yeah, sure. Alright, no. No, if it's the guy I'm thinking of, I remember his face but not his name, from Kimber Academy. And I'm not friends with his sister on Facebook. Sorry if there's any smacking. There was, I was watching a video once about how to create equal thirds from a circle. And the person doing it was smacking gum in the voiceover. And it just bothered me so much. Ideally, you know, I'd see if there's just a driver package for, or just a package of everything. Computer. And then from there. Drivers are kind of boring and annoying, especially back in the day when it was like hard to find them and you couldn't. Like for Windows XP, on my mom's, she had a dual boot Vista XP laptop that was a Toshiba Satellite, don't know the model number. But essentially, one time I went uninstalling some stuff that wasn't needed to make it run faster, and I uninstalled the wireless driver because I was dumb and didn't think that some of the stuff I didn't think we needed might be needed. So we had to find it again, and that never happened. So you want internet? Boot up Vista. Oh. Yes, we do. I wonder if a restart would have helped Lego Digital Designer. Tempted to go grab a speaker. But yeah, I'm gonna get up for a second here. Check. I just want to see if do I have that one? What's this? Nope. I don't have that one aux cord that I'm looking for, easily accessible. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know if this will work or not, but I got this cardboard speaker here, and then I just grabbed the aux cable from my headphones. Plug in, because I don't know where the one for the speaker is. I think you plug into pink, and then plug in the power. There we go. Did we? Oh, wow. We restarted and now everything's filling up the screen. Sound has been turned off. It's only using PC speaker. The heck is that for? So it should. Oh, wait, no. I plug into pink, but it might be green. I forget what all these colors mean on the back here. No. Green looks like the microphone. The pink is also partially ruined. Like, part of the plastics come off. See if we play this sound. Let's try green. Oh, that sounds something. There's sound, okay. Now what I was thinking that sound was, I thought that was my classic, like, you know, when you get, like, punched, use it in games, and whatever the heck is user bar. Huh. Not a playable file. Okay. Some items, no, there's not enough room to display them all on one page, that message. Be right back. Okay. I'm back. I remember Anvil Studio a little bit. It was basically a free music creation program. But we want the Lego company, the Lego Digital Designer. And hopefully our drivers are now up to date. Oh, it's running compatibility mode again. Okay. Let me do a Google search. Lego Digital Designer error. Let's check this thing here. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go here. There's the Lego folder. Actually, you know what? Oops, no. I want to copy my computer. My thing, my flash drive, and paste. Wow, was that instant? Must be really small then. 71.5 kilobits. That's a small size. But also nice considering there are multiple Lego things in there. So they said Windows 7 was one of the things that could do it. Which I thought even Windows 7 would be too new. Because I forget what the error message was, but it didn't work on my Windows 10 computer when I tried loading it up there. So I've got a Windows 7 laptop here. Let's just plug you in. Power. Yeah. So, anything else I want to look for while I'm on this old computer battery? Right. Just load, please. We're gonna go back again. What is Essence Child? Oh. It was probably a game. Let's see if I can get Essence Child to run. I might copy this over. It's probably a game made with GameMaker from a user on the internet. I kind of remember this. Arrow keys move ball around, shift change ball control, R restart level. Space advanced text. Is it shift? Oh, space is advanced, okay. At the beginning of time. In a world unknown to man, two people were created, the essence and the soul. They lived in peace. But soon a problem appeared. The sun around which the world revolved was growing old and would soon explode. The Soul Leader created a liquid named Celatin, which would replenish the sun's life source, and the problem was soon forgotten. Later, two peoples entered war. The Essence Leader sealed the Celatin into a chamber of puzzles, which only his son had the skills to fetch the liquid from. His purpose was to prevent the Soul Leader from destroying this liquid in his terrible anger against Essence technology. The war passed, and the Celatin remained untouched. Soon the star neared death, and the problem became imminent. The old Essence Leader had passed away, and his ruling son sought to rediscover the mystical liquid. So, collaborating with the Soul Leader, they designed 3 balls to fetch the liquid and insert them in the box. Inside the box, it was revealed that fetching the liquid would not be easy. Many puzzles and even worlds guarded the entrance to the sacred chamber containing the liquid. The new Essence Child knew that the time had come to fetch the Celatin and save the world. Decide which style of control you prefer. Press Control to change the style of control. Spacebar to continue when you have decided. Make sure you're using the one you like before pressing spacebar. Style 1. Okay. Oh. Horrible. Up, down, left, right. I like that. I remember this. Yeah, okay, go on. I want to find out what the... I remember this. We're not going down this rabbit hole now, but I remember that game. You have to load screen every time. That's... An unskippable loading screen is dumb. Quit. I quit. So, Freeze clip art. I remember this. It was like a clip art library. Full of... And it also ended up containing some spam and stuff too. Don't know if I ever got it to actually work. Copied Lego over. Downloaded games. Oh, ARK22's on here. This means all my ARK progress is in here. That's cool. Definitely gonna copy you over. Let's do this. My comment monitor is not on. Let's see, where is... Wait. 2 of these. Whoops. Yes, I want my documents. Computer. 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 Then he hands Scotty a mouse, and he's like, oh, how quaint. And he types out a bunch of stuff. And okay. So removing that. So we want Essence. What's under Files? I don't know what that's for, but whatever. We know we want Essence Garboid. No idea what Garboid is. It's probably files for some program. Yo-Yo Games folder could have... Oh, wow, actually. You know, this is kind of sort of cool. Oh, maybe. I was gonna say, these are IDs for games on the site. But it doesn't look like any of these contain, like, actual files. Like, I think with the way their extension works for the Yo-Yo Games player is that you could essentially download what was absolutely necessary to be on your computer, and then it wouldn't, like, download the whole entire game. Updater 5. Adobe Acrobat. Adobe Updater. No, thank you. H logo. Oh, a party invitation. Wonder what party I was having. Was it a birthday party? I said that creepy. Like, yeah. Way creepy. Well, let's find out if it was a birthday party. You're invited to a birthday party for Caleb Rogers. Full screen, please. When? Saturday, May 7th, 2011. Wow, I used this computer in 2011. From 12 to 2:30. We're the Rogers residence at 115 South. This house, one... Please tell me you can't read that. Yeah, I can't read that on here. So, I hope we're good. I hope I didn't give out my address. I'm gonna open that back up again because it's so small. I'm gonna read it without my address. Activity, pizza, and cake, piñata. Oh, I remember this party. And movie, Flash Gordon 954 TV series, The Breath of Death. Why did my mom put that as optional? No, that was a thing. We were actually doing that. That makes me a little bit angry, because I really like that show. That's like, what do you want to do on your birthday? I want to watch my favorite show with my friends. But your friends might not like that show. But it's my birthday. I mean, okay, some to like shimmer. Oh dear, that idea. You guys can read that, cool. If not, oh well. I forgot I even named that stuff. I'll do a video on it at some point where I'm just telling a story, because I'm probably never going to have that happen. But what happened, like, I got an idea for a series I could do with the Star Wars Transformers made by Hasbro. That was kind of sort of similar to what the actual Transformers series were, but it was with Star Wars Transformers. I'll do a video on that at some point. That's not going to load anything, I don't think. Yeah, I knew it. Because it was on an external drive. It was on a shared hard drive that we had. And this was over the network, and so I could access all my files, because they wouldn't fit on my computer. Why is Alone Now 01 a RAM file? Because... Can I load it? Probably not. I don't know what a RAM file is. But, Alone Now... I'm sure it's not I Think We're Alone Now by Tommy James and the Shondells. I used to listen to that song, but it's a little bit inappropriate, so I don't anymore. But Alone Now also makes me think of, there was a website, I forget the name, but it just had thousands upon thousands, if not millions of buttons, and when you click on them, they played a sound for something. And one of them was Forever Alone was the title of it, and it was the troll face crying, derp face crying, and it played Celine Dion singing All by Myself. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. I wonder is there anything, Dag Mask. Why is Flash Gordon theme in here? Oh, probably because, hold on a second here. I'm gonna turn this way down to down. Volume controls aren't working. I've turned it so low that hopefully only I will be able to hear it. Stop. Okay. So that is the actual Voltron theme. See if I can quote it. I'm not gonna let's do this and then we'll move on to the Lego thing finally. I need to hear this really quickly. Supposedly if you only play certain small portion of something, you're okay. Come on. Something cheerleading. I think this was... Wait, is it from the cheer... music? Okay. I'm gonna copy this over. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the whole folder. So... Store purchased, nothing. I like how there's an incomplete folder. Oh. What should be so... I'm gonna copy this over to... And I'll probably go back and change the title of this. Okay, there's that. Let's go back to here. Go back. And then from here... Is there any videos that I converted? Paper Airplanes, I remember that video. Wait, is that the movie? Or the Awesome Airplanes video that I did? Oh, no, the 4-H movie. That's cool. You guys can go check that out on my channel. Nothing, okay, so that's good. I like that it's AVI, which I don't use anymore, and WMV, which is a joke. Yeah, so... I want to see what this is. That's probably the, oh, yeah, it's the desktop background. Coolio. Song 1. Whatever the heck this is, Microsoft. Nothing to select from. I'm just going to click OK. Can't be opened. Huh. Broken file. Oh, wait, no. It did a thing. I remember this program. One thing I liked about it is it had morph tools, which GIMP has fixed this since then. But you could, when you morphed an image, stretched out somebody's ear or something, it would be on top of the original other images in the thing. It wasn't on its own little, in its own little dialog box like GIMP used for a while. But Why is Anakin on there? Because he's not Anakin, it's,
Hey YouTube, I just wanted to show you something.
oh, this.
Think this looks strange?
Yeah, Anakin is supposed to be there because it was a combination of the two Transformers. The Anakin Starfighter and the Seatin or Sassay, I don't know. I didn't know how to spell his name. That's going to be the review. Teleportation puzzles, the Epenmoses. From teleportation puzzles, nonetheless. I can show you guys that if you want some time. Karaoke version of I Think We're Alone Now. H logo. Woo. Help with teleportation puzzles. Because what I was trying to do was... The way I was trying to do something was dumb. And didn't work. And it was too confusing for the people on the Game Maker forums. They had, like, no idea what I was talking about. I might actually get with one of my friends and explain what I was trying to do back then. And, like, to see if he can, do anything, so... We essentially just need Essence Child. Come with me. Unless, did I already do it? We'll find out, because... Oh, I did, didn't I? So, the last thing I want to check out... GM8 folder. GM7. Game Maker sounds. Nothing there that I need. I don't think I saved anything specifically there, but we want to go here. Ooh, Xevious. I love that game. Haven't played it in a long time, though. Phone tools. Yeah, I never used it, never knew what it was for. It was like some dumb Windows thing. Video CD Toolkit. Oh. Dimension M Evolver. I remember that one. But it was sadly only missions 1 through 5, and I didn't know how to get the rest of them. So once I had finally beat that one, and my parents told me how to, like, actually beat the thing, then yeah. Some Logitech stuff. DreamWorks, The Neverhood. Lego, Family Search. When is we creative pack? When is Movie Maker? Debug mode, Rax, AV Synth, Media Info, and Cakewalk. We're good. Yep. Shut you down. Oh, brings back memories. Like, kind of sort of good memories. Like, I was a lot happier when I was younger. And not just because growing up, getting a job, you have to kind of a thing, but mainly because it was a time of blissfulness when a lot of the things that are actually kind of bad and not happy and sad and horrible going on in the world and myself, I was oblivious to. Like since we're here, I'll just say, if you guys have seen my videos about the problems, basically that was a time when I didn't really completely know or understand the full impact of them. I didn't know that they were wrong for a small portion of that. And so... Oh, those are just website links. I thought they were emails. So, essentially... And even before then, like... Because before that, when I was younger, and I didn't have any problems, essentially, yeah, things were definitely a lot happier back then. And I know things will get happier as I, religious stuff better. Oh yeah, there's, I don't know who it is, but there's a Global Relief Effort shoes bag that was on our door. Basically, it's shoes for. I know the picture shows some skinny, starving kids in Africa, but who knows where they could go. But yeah, I've got some shoes that I can donate because they're old and ratty, and I need to buy some new shoes because mine are like really falling apart. Juice isn't as bad now that it's warmer. I wonder why. But it's a little bit too warm now. Having recently had my live streaming privileges revoked, I'm a little bit nervous. And I'm like wondering. I'm doubtful this one will get pulled, but like. It just makes me a little bit nervous because I've done all of this different stuff and it's not necessarily what the title says. But then it's a thing. And I would hope that they'd have a little more leniency with live streams for a lot of other stuff to happen. But like, I would say totally do something if I labeled this video pizza eating contest. And then I need to plug my phone in. It just told me it's getting low. 5%. No. So yeah, if I labeled this video pizza eating contest, then that would not be good. Which I say that because there was once on the Game Maker help forums where I basically I labeled a post pizza eating contest and it wasn't about pizza eating contest at all. It was about help with something. And I did it because I saw someone else do something similar where they labeled a post like, I don't know, fancy silverware or whatever. And then they asked a question about game and stuff like that. And it was meant to like, why is there fancy silverware post here? And then you get more views that way. Clickbait, pretty much. And then basically it ended up, they were like, you shouldn't do that. I'm like, I saw somebody else do it. That's why I did it. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, they're not supposed to do it. So don't. And so I very politely didn't label anything else incorrectly. To watching. I'm going to cut here and come back when this is loaded. And yeah, that way it doesn't, well, that way the phone can cool off a bit too, get a little bit of juice in itself. And then you don't have to sit through more of this and more of me talking. And unless you want me to stay live. If you guys want me to stay live, say something. But I'm cutting. Come back in a bit. Like if you like, get subscribed, blah, blah, blah.